19th, 2026. Here we are, another day, and it's joyful, and it's wonderful, and it's magnificent, and it's marvelous. And I'm going in with the day just like that, feeling it absolutely as we move forward in progress, in divine progress, as we're being transformed each and every day. We're being shaped and renewed and regenerated, as we discussed yesterday in our renewal time together, where we explored all of the possibilities that can unfold during this Lenten season. So I am excited for another day to be with you here, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm being sustained, I'm being supported just as you are as well. We're being sustained and kept, and we are persevering and looking at all the wonderful things that are happening on the inside of us each and every day, and looking at the wonderful things that are happening in our world as a result of affirmative prayer. When we come together as a collective, powerful things happen. Wherever two or three are gathered in my name, I show up in the midst of them, okay? And great things can happen. And the great I am on the inside of us blossoms and blooms and explodes. And when we all come together, it's really, really, really powerful. And we put our consciousness collectively together. Wonderful things can happen in an atmosphere where we know what we know and we stand in a quiet confidence that it is so, okay? So today we're talking about world peace. World peace on this Thursday, February the 19th, 2026. And I had to consider world peace and how we are the peace that we wish to see in this world. And with so much that has been going on and transpiring every day in our world, it becomes hard to think about the peace and how we can exemplify the peace. People want to fight. People want to duke it out. People are getting seduced and sucked in by the daily narrative when they turn on the television. And we have to get past believing everything that we see on the surface level and being able to discern and penetrate what's really going on, looking at the different distractions, the things that cause us internal upheaval a lot of the times are things that are intentionally done, be it peace that is not present in the household, personal peace that you don't have, a lack of peace on the job, a lack of peace when you turn on the TV, a lack of peace when you go outside. So many things, even in my old neighborhood in New York City, I cannot believe what had transpired the other day. It was crazy. Hey! Hi, everybody. Peace and blessings from Russia. So glad to see you. Yes, Unia, so glad to see you, my sister. Oh, my goodness. What a beautiful thing. Dogmatians. Okay. All right. I love it. What time is it in Russia? Actually, I'd like to know. But there's a lot of things going on that look chaotic. And we've seen this. This has been the pattern. This has been the motivation for coming together on this channel to change things, because prayer does change things. It's not just a cliche, but we know that on a metaphysical level, we can reshape the things that are going on because it starts in the collective consciousness. Each one of us is a volunteer in this game of life. And you have the power to change the atmosphere that you're in. It starts one person at a time, one life at a time. And each life is interconnected with other lives. So when we come together, there's a powerful, powerful force field that we can create to disrupt chaos and interrupt upheaval and bring cohesion and the spirit and the power of love. So we can be the peace that we wish to see in the world. Each and every day of our lives, we are the peace. We affirm, it's 3:04 p.m. Bless you. Bless you, bless you. We affirm that we are the peace. I embody the peace. I am the peace. I speak the peace. I walk the peace. I talk the peace. I am the peace. So let's light our serenity sacred candle. As we focus on the light, and of course, as we know, each and every day, The light is ignited inside each and every one of us. And it is a powerful thing when we come together. And so if you have the daily word, here we are. World peace on page, I believe this is 68, Thursday, February the 19th, 2026. Thank you so much for the love. May the love be returned to each and every one of you in a powerful and spectacular way. I am the peace I wish to see in the world, it reads. Today I set the intention of creating peace wherever I go. This action blesses me, of course, and blesses all of us, but it also has the power to extend outward from me to others until we are all wrapped up in the world in a loving embrace. I do not feel discouraged if my efforts do not yield immediate results. I remain steadfast because I'm committed to being a peaceful presence, even if those around me are behaving in ways that are anything but peaceful. I keep my heart full of hope and hold the vision of a peaceful, harmonious world. I pray and affirm that peace is dawning in every corner of the world, comforted knowing that others are praying too. I embrace every opportunity, watching the difference I make spread peace in the world, one act of kindness at a time. So let us then pursue what makes for peace and for mutual upbuilding as found in Romans 14 and 19. And that is our reading for today. So I invite you to take this time to think about the areas of your life that need more peace, where you'd like to see more peace. We are praying for the globe. We are praying for our society. We are praying for each heart. And we speak the word for peace. So I invite you to turn within in this moment, centered in and focused on the peace of God that passes all human understanding. How grateful we are to be here and to take on peace as our nature. For this is truly who we are. We declare it, we know it to be so. We bask in the peace, we sit in the peace, we know this peace to be our truth. For it is the defining factor of our innermost being. How good it is to know that we are one with this one power, one presence, one peace. And it is the peace speaker. Because all we have to do is decree the word and it shall be established. So when we say, peace be still, the winds and the waves and the storms of life have to obey the very word. For there is so much power in the spoken word. And not only is there power in the spoken word, but it is the truth of our divine identity. So today we identify with peace. Today we walk in peace. Today we live the peace. Today we speak the peace. Today we are an embodiment of perfect peace. So therefore, let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with each and every one of us. Wherever we go, whoever we meet, wherever we have a conversation, no matter where that may be, peace is always present because it resides on the inside of us, and it's ever expanding and reverberating out to wherever we go. Be it on the job, we have peace. In our households, we have peace. In our interactions, we have peace. In our relationships, we have peace. When we venture out in our day-to-day activities, there is peace. Peace is ever, ever, ever abounding everywhere that we go. Even in our government, there is peace. Where there seems like there's so much division and so much polarization, we stand in the unification of peace, because that's what peace does. Peace unites. Peace brings us together in a higher vibratory frequency of love. It calms, it soothes, and it brings us to a place of a holy quiet. We're thankful for this abiding peace. We hold the vision for peace in future times. All over the world where there seems to be infighting, be it in the Middle East, be it in the Ukraine, be it overseas in Slavic nations, be it in Africa somewhere, be it in East Africa, be it in Sudan. Peace everywhere. Wherever there is fighting on the globe, wherever there is brutality, wherever there is warfare, we speak peace. And even on the inside of us, where there may be conflict, internal conflict, where we buy into the lie of duality, where we buy into the lie of division, even within, internally. I speak right now to the unification of the spirit that is one with itself, that cannot be divided. The soul cannot be divided. It cannot be severed. It is one. And so in the spirit of oneness, unification, and peace and harmony and tranquility and serenity, we give thanks for the peace that is, and for the peace that we are, and for the peace that will be, and it is happening right here, right now. We release the word, allowing it to be, in gratitude and so much thanksgiving, with a quiet confidence and an assurance that peace is the order of the day, and we allow it to be, and so it is. Amen. Amen. And amen. And Ashe. We are the peace. Absolutely. I thank you so much, each and every one of you, for being here today, all the way from Russia, from California, from everywhere. I'm thankful for the comments. I'm thankful for Jesus Saves in here. Bless you. Amen and amen and amen and amen. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. So many blessings, so much gratitude. Have an amazing day. I will be back again tomorrow, which will be our Friday, and we will be venturing into new discoveries and new territories and what that looks like for us for the future as we discover ourselves, discover each other, discover our world, and continue to grow. Have a blessed and amazing day, and I will see you tomorrow, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you so much for joining me.